Did you know that butterflies taste with their feet?
No.
And that no two butterflies' patterns are alike? Their eyes are made up of 6,000 lenses, and they can see ultraviolet light. Despite popular belief, butterfly wings are actually clear. The colors and patterns that we see are made by the reflection of tiny scales covering their bodies. These facts were extracted from the world-renowned San Diego Zoo.org.
Oh.
But guess what? What if I told you that you too can taste with your feet?
What?
I bet you're wondering, what is Eleasha talking about?
Good idea.
But what I mean is, social media allows us to take in the world in different ways than we might normally default to. The irony between the butterfly and the creative power in social media lies in understanding that things aren't always as they appear to be. I have 3 ideas that can hopefully show you how social media allows us to embrace uniqueness and creativity like the butterfly if we only dare to see through a different lens. First of all, social media drives creativity by helping us to form new perspectives and ideas. One of the easiest ways to use social media to spark your creativity is to follow accounts, hashtags, or groups that relate to your interests, passions, or goals. You can discover new ideas, trends, styles, and perspectives that not only inspire your work, but challenge your assumptions. Social media can help your creative process by breaking your daily routine, expose you to a different audience that will help you to see things differently, and will assist with removing mental blocks and encourage you to laugh more often. And who doesn't like a good laugh? All of which will directly improve and encourage your creativity. According to researchers from the University of Rochester, and I quote, "We confirmed that following highly creative pairs indeed help people to generate innovative ideas. The intuition being, if you bump up against out-of-the-box ideas, chances are higher that you will be able to combine your own ideas with ones you did not originally think of. Such creative recombinations can lead to further innovative ideas." Now, let's look at Mark Zuckerberg, who became a billionaire from using social media to develop new ideas. According to Wikipedia.org, Zuckerberg originally launched what became Facebook in only select college campuses. Through gathering insights and trends, the site expanded rapidly beyond colleges, reaching 1 billion users in 2012. In 2007, at the age of 23, he was named the world's youngest self-made billionaire at that time. Now, if possibly becoming a billionaire isn't enough to convince you, catch this. Social media can help your creative process. Social media provides a platform to create and share a little bit of yourself with the world, if even in the smallest way. Social media provides a platform for us to create in the most menial way. The very basis of the existence of social media is for users to create and share content. If you ever left a comment, posted a picture, or even shared something on social media, you are a creator, thanks to whatever platform facilitated your exposure. You can use social media to curate your portfolio, brand, or identity in whatever arena you choose. You can use social media to highlight your best work, achievements, or values that reflect your unique voice, vision, and mission. You can even participate in social media challenges, contests, or even events that encourage you to showcase your creativity. A perfect example of the exposure that social media gives us to share our creativity can be observed through my cousin, Beyonce Giselle Knowles. According to notable media music outlet, Music Television, aka MTV history, Beyonce's rise to fame was achieved in the late 1990s as the lead singer of the R&B group Destiny's Child. Destiny's Child used social media platforms and contests like Star Search to share content on their practices and performances. They were then discovered through social media by Columbia Records, and the rest was, as they say, history. Had Destiny's Child never posted their content on social media, who knows if the world would have ever got to experience the creativity that is Destiny's Child. And lastly, but maybe most importantly of all, social media inspires us. Raise your hand if you've ever laughed so hard at something you saw on social media. Now raise your hand if you've ever used social media to get inspiration for a new outfit or hairstyle, or came across a yummy recipe you decided to try, or heard a song that you ended up falling in love with. As you can see, both of my hands are up. Now see, at least everyone raised their hand to one of these questions. So, what is my point? I'll tell you what my point is. Social media adds humor, joy, and vibrancy to our lives. If billionaires, legendary artists, neuroscientists, and even your own experience isn't enough to convince you of the creative potential of social media, then my friends, just forget about it, because nothing will. No two butterflies are alike. Therefore, when they reproduce, they create an even more unique and exquisite thing. Similarly, when we collaborate and embrace our unique creative abilities, social media grants us endless possibilities. So I encourage you to emerge from your bleak cocoon and embrace the life of a social media butterfly. Madam Chair.